The idea was born back in 2013. My father took my sister and I to the site of the vineyard and said, "What do you think about planting a vineyard, girls?" We began researching in earnest back in 2016. We planted, we put 17,000 vines in the ground, and we've just grown since then.
What makes Burn Valley unique is, I guess, the varieties we're using. So most of them are Germanic, but there's not a lot of countries producing what we are doing outside of Germany. But certainly the UK is kind of pushing Bacchus as our national grape. But I'm using my kind of techniques and history to kind of implement a particular style. So for example, our Solaris Reserve, which is under our black label, as far as I know, I'm the only one who makes Solaris in that particular style in the UK. I haven't come across another one. It's just kind of pushing the boundaries, and that's the beauty of being a small winery or boutique, and Laura allowing me to kind of experiment a little bit year on year, just to kind of produce something a little bit more quirky.
My partner Steve and I feel like we're blessed, and it does feel like it was meant to be. He's a chef, I make wine.
We've worked together for 10 years outside this business, and then by some stroke of luck we've been given the opportunity to own a vineyard, so it's absolutely perfect, a match made in heaven.
The summer party that we do every year is in August. It's a celebration of our wines. We invite all our members. We have jazz.
We did Patagonia style lamb cooked over a fire pit. We did whole boned out chicken legs cooked in our charcoal Bertha oven. There was an array of salads and fresh made breads. We brought the marriage of food and wine together. The whole experience of the vineyard tour is really special. It's wine, it's food, it's all freshly prepared and sourced in Norfolk. It's amazing. Everybody loves it. People are blown away by the boards that we put out.
One of the big things when you make wine, you have to sell that wine. And the biggest thing for us is creating a really lovely experience. When people come for a tasting, they sit down, they have 2 hours tasting our delicious wines, having a platter.
There's very little planted in this country. There's only probably about another 4 vineyards that have Schomburger. If you think about grapes for making wine, you think that they are either white or black. Well, Schomburger's actually pink. It's one of the anomalies in there. When you smell this, it smells very sort of floral, slightly citrusy, but also very Turkish delight, very rose petal and lychee.
It's so lovely to see their faces experiencing Norfolk wine and the food, and just seeing how they really get a lot of pleasure out of it. Gives us a lot of pleasure. So if you want to come and experience Burn Valley, then I suggest you book on to one of our tastings or supper club events. We're situated just outside the Burnham Market, and we're open every day, 12 till 3.